Welcome back to my channel. To my new subscribers, a big hearty welcome over here. And for those of you who have been with me throughout the months and the years, thank you. Thank you. Now, we're reading today from Joshua 10. And what stood out to me in Joshua 10 is verses 12 to verse 15, and I'm going to read it. It says, on the on the day the Lord gave the Amorites over to Israel, Joshua said to the Lord in the presence of Israel, O sun, stand still in Gibeon, O moon, over the valley of Ajalon. So the sun stood still, and the moon stopped, till the nation avenged itself on its enemies, as it is written in the book of Jasher. The sun stopped in the middle of the sky and delayed going down about a full day. There has never been a day like it, before or since, a day when the Lord listened to a man. Surely the Lord was fighting for Israel. Then Joshua returned with all Israel to the camp of Gilgal. So if you remember, when Joshua made a treaty with the king of Gibeon, and they so Gibeon was not a part of the 5 kings that this chapter was talking about. So there were 5 kings now who joined forces to go up against Gibeon. But Gibeon called for his backup, which is Joshua and the Israelites, because they signed the treaty. So Joshua now is fighting, helping them to fight the battle. So, of course, they were defeated. The kings were defeated. Even it says that the kings went and hid themselves into a cave. And so after all this fighting and the sun standing still and everything, Joshua went back for them and slaughtered them, of course. But the point that I really, stand out to me today was where it says that the sun stood still over Gibeon. And it has never been such a day like that. Also that, it says that God listened to a man. Joshua, they needed more time to fight the war. They could have said, you know what, tomorrow I'm going to fight the war. But no. All the enemies had to be slaughtered that day. And so it is. When we feel sometimes that we need more time to fight the battle, God listened to a man. God listened to Joshua's prayer to say, listen, stand, son, stand still. And God hears and answered. So sometimes when we want more more time rather to fight our battles, man, pray that prayer. Pray the prayer like Joshua. He prayed a prayer that was never prayed before, ever since. And so it is. We can pray prayers that have never been prayed before, but judging to the fact that God still hears, God still answers prayer, we in our day-to-day fight, we in our day-to-day challenges, our health, sometimes we want more time to finish the battle that had already started. God is in control. Pray those prayers that have never been prayed before. You never hear your grandmother, you never hear your grandfather, you never hear your great grand prayed them prayer. You never hear your parent pray them prayer. Radical prayer. So I encourage each and every one of us to ask God, because God knows the desire of our heart, and if it is in His will, He will deliver, He will answer by faith. So Here it is. Just remember, pray them radical prayer. Because God sees, God answers, God hears us when we pray. And if it is according to his will, he will answer. God bless you. You continue to be sweet in the Lord. And if you really have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. Drop a line. Let me know if these thoughts are encouraging you. And if you feel like leaving a testimony, feel like, commenting to encourage somebody, please feel free. Go ahead, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification button so that when I make these videos, you will be the first to be notified. God bless you. Have an awesome day.